Potatoes are a classic example of a simple, nourishing whole food that becomes nutritionally problematic not because of what it is, but because of how easily it can be transformed by industrial processing. In their whole form, potatoes provide complex carbohydrates, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin B6, and naturally occurring resistant starch, especially when cooked and cooled. This combination supports steady energy release, blood pressure regulation, gut health, and satiety. For most of human history, potatoes were boiled, baked, or stewed and eaten as part of mixed meals, where their fiber and water content helped regulate appetite and metabolic responses. The shift toward ultra-processing begins with the potato's high starch content and relatively low structural complexity. Potato cells break apart easily under heat and mechanical force, releasing starch that gelatinizes and binds readily. From an industrial perspective, this makes potatoes exceptionally easy to mash, reshape, extrude, and mold into uniform products. Potato flakes and powders can be rehydrated instantly, allowing manufacturers to produce mashed potatoes, snacks, and formed products with minimal cooking time and maximum consistency. Nutritionally, however, this process strips away much of the food's original structure, eliminating the physical barriers that normally slow digestion and moderate blood sugar responses. Deep frying is another critical pathway through which potatoes become ultra-processed. When potato starch is exposed to high temperatures and oil, it absorbs fat efficiently, creating a crisp exterior and highly palatable texture. This process dramatically increases calorie density while introducing oxidized fats, particularly when oils are reused at high heat. The combination of refined starch, added fat, and salt creates a powerful sensory reward that encourages overconsumption. Unlike whole potatoes, which are filling and difficult to eat in large quantities, fries and chips can be consumed rapidly with little awareness of portion size. Industrial potato products are also commonly treated with additives designed to enhance appearance, shelf life, and texture. Anti-browning agents preserve color, emulsifiers improve crispness, and flavor enhancers intensify taste. In many cases, potatoes are pre-fried, frozen, and then fried again at home or in restaurants, compounding fat oxidation and increasing the formation of compounds such as acrylamide, which is produced when starchy foods are cooked at very high temperatures. This introduces additional health concerns that do not exist when potatoes are prepared with gentler cooking methods. Another issue is how ultra-processed potato products interact with modern eating patterns. Chips, hash browns, and snack forms are often eaten in isolation, outside of balanced meals that include protein, fiber, and fat. This leads to rapid digestion, sharp blood glucose spikes, and subsequent crashes that promote hunger and repeated snacking. Over time, this cycle can contribute to insulin resistance, weight gain, and metabolic stress, even though the original food is not inherently unhealthy. Potatoes are also frequently positioned as convenience foods, reinforcing reliance on instant preparations rather than traditional cooking. Potato starch's ability to bind water and form cohesive shapes allows manufacturers to create novelty textures and flavors that have little resemblance to the original tuber. These products often deliver calories efficiently but provide limited micronutritional value, especially when compared to whole potatoes with their skins intact. The key concern with potatoes in the context of ultra-processed foods is not demonization but structural loss. When the physical integrity of the potato is destroyed and rebuilt with oils, salt, and additives, its physiological effects change dramatically. A boiled or baked potato promotes fullness and steady energy, while its ultra-processed versions are engineered for speed, palatability, and repeat consumption. Understanding this contrast highlights why potatoes, despite being a basic whole food, are among the easiest and most common ingredients to cross the line into ultra-processed territory, and why choosing preparation methods that preserve their natural structure makes such a significant difference to long-term health.